Stop the clock. Take time out. Time to regroup before you lose the bout. Freeze the frame. Back it up. Time to refocus before they wrap it up. Years are getting shorter. Lines on your face are getting longer. You feel like you're treading water, but the riptide's getting stronger. Don't panic, don't jump ship, can't fight it like taxes. At least it happens only once in your life. They're singing happy birthday, you just want to lay down and cry. Not just another birthday, it's 3090. Why can't you stay 20?
What's up, everybody?
Feel like you're 22. Turn 30, 1990. Bang, you're dead. What can you do? What can you do?
Everybody like the stream. What's up, everybody? Woo! There it is. There it is. Listen up, everybody. We're doing trivia today. We're doing One Question Go today. I'm responding to a stupid TikTok today. How's everyone doing out of 10? $3 from Cameron. Milkshake! Chat, we're doing a live streaming chat. No, we're doing a live stream
Milkshake.
of me cooking on Saturday, and I will be making milkshakes.
They're singing happy birthday. You just wish you could run away.
Give me a ranking out of 10. How's everybody's day?
Birthday, but 3090. Hey, can you be optimistic? You're no longer the ingenue. Turn 30, 1990. Boom, you're
Cheers,
past
bruv.
it. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, which way to Neverland?
You're always cooking in the lab.
City's gone to hell since the wizard blew off his command. On the streets you hear the voices.
Everyone type Obi-Wan. We're doing Star Wars first. Thank you for the 2, Giphy. You're always cooking in these lives. That's what I'm talking about. 8 because I can't stay longer.
Just can't stay long.
Hey, you're going to be there for the cooking stream on Saturday, though, right? Everyone say Obi-Wan. We're going to do some Star Wars trivia. Oh.
My day was good. How was your day?
Thanks, Isaiah. My day's great. Hey, at least I showed up. $2. Thank you. I cooked for like 2 hours. I went to the store. I had a very important call right before
Hey,
this.
At least I showed up.
And we're vibing. It is hot in here because I have no AC at the moment. 30, 90. Pa, 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 pa. Do, 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 do.
I will be there. Goodbye. Have a good day, milkshake.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Cameron? Thank you, Cameron. Everyone type what's a movie that you're excited for the rest of the year? What's your number one most anticipated movie?
Flushed. What are you drinking, NG?
Thank you for the 5. I'm sorry. Everyone type Obi-Wan again if you're ready. Sorry, the one that I found was private and I couldn't use it. Him and Wicked and Fire and Ash. W for Wicked. Wicked for Good and Now You See Me 3. Just had a call where I talked about those movies, actually. Nothing on the books yet. Ne Zha 2 in IMAX. Guys, see Ne Zha 2 in the original. Everyone type Obi-Wan. Luke's playing. Cam, it's not anything yet. Trust. But we'll see. But I did bring it up because it's important. Caught stealing? Is that the one with
Wicked for good and caught stealing.
Is that the one with what's his face? Sexy guy? What's his friggin' name? Austin Butler. Okay, y'all don't want to play Kahoot. That's fine. I'll just keep talking. Electra Smashability 1 through 10. Unmute, bro. You're so original and funny. So original and funny. Lay down and cry. Bye, iBoy. Can we do Harry Potter trivia? Maybe. I think TASM 1 is an 8 out of 10 and TASM 2 is a 6 out of 10. Well, you'd be wrong.
I think TASM 1 is an 8/10 and TASM 2 is a 6/10.
You're going to Epic? Lit. Thank you for the 2. You're going to freak out? Yeah, you are. Demon Slayer? I also talked about Demon Slayer on that call. Why is K-pop Demon Hunter so good? Because it just freaking is. Shang-Chi is a bad movie? It's crazy. I don't remember asking. TASM 2 is a 4 out of 10? Wow. Just joined. Why is Alex muted? Let's just mute. Yeah. Talking about muted. Let's put this user in timeout. Okay, fine. Everyone type Yoda, and then we'll start. I mean, if y'all don't want to do trivia today, we don't have to do trivia today. That's fine. I can yap all mother effing day. I don't give an F. Lay down and cry. Everyone like the stream. If we don't get to the 100 marks, I'm not rocking with y'all. You understand me? Okay. Oh, also. All right, now y'all are playing. All right. Everyone join up. I'm going to tell you the schedule for the rest of the week because I'm streaming for the next 6 days. And I got some stuff planned. Need a new TV. Do you have a suggestion of what kind of TV that maybe I should get? Perhaps? Per se? If you just had to maybe suggest a type of TV, is there one that you have in mind? Atla and AOT, 2 greatest shows ever. That's a great pick. Great pick. Great pick. Someone just said handsome. See, still muted, question mark? 5-2 and muted. All right. Are you going to watch the new SpongeBob movie? Absolutely not. Are you that quiz guy from 2023? I don't know. Am I? Arby's is goated, by the way. W. Stranger Things and Cobra Kai, best Netflix series. Luke, you didn't tell me what kind of TV I needed to get. Opinion on the boys? W show. Everyone like the stream. Oh, and Discord. Boom. You see this? You see how this gave like a, ooh, a fellow was live. So you know. By the way, I'm going to be doing a Jeopardy game on Thursday. And I might be doing interactive games like that in the future with fans or people who are in the Discord. And we might be playing Jeopardy for real money. Okay, so everyone needs to lock the F in and go here, join the Discord. And if you go to announcements and react to this right here, 69, nice. If you react to this right here, it will give you a notification when I go live. So join the Discord. I'm putting it in chat, or you can find it on YouTube. Cooking stream when? I'm going to do that on Saturday, and I might do it with Zach. All right, we're starting. Gen V is better than the boys? I don't know if I agree, but it's good.
What's a movie that should have got a sequel but didn't?
Transformers 1. The junk dealer owns a small shop on Tatooine. What's his name? Thank you for the 5. BB1029. TASM 2 is on the same level as Man of Steel. You're this close to getting banned. This close.
TASM 2 is on the same level as Man of Steel.
It's awful. Awful thing to say. Andrew, I think there's someone in the background. Bro, don't freak me out like that. That actually freaked me out. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was obviously Watto. Literally Padme. Luke, I expect good things from you. Theed is the capital of which planet? I guess it's Naboo. Why do you hate SpongeBob so much? I don't hate it. I've just never seen it. Andrew, I think there's someone hanging there. W reference. I really like Man of Steel. I know there's a darker Superman, but I love the action. That's terrible. How was Patreon movie night? It was great because it was tick tick boom, mother effer. Can we see Lucky, please? I do need to set up the Lucky cam. I'll work on that. I will work on that. But I got 5 other things I'm doing. Anakin is the GOAT. Do you think that Doomsday will be as good as Infinity War? No. And because I was there. Hello. Luke, my mental health just increases from your aura, you know? Hi, TikTok. I'm looking at you too. What's the crash out today? There's no crash out today. Everyone's vibing and having a good time. And there's nothing to be angry about. Cars 2 is better than Up, not going to lie. Dang it! What's wrong with you people? Couldn't have 5 seconds of happiness. Who was Count Dooku's Sith Master? This isn't the Minecraft movie. What? Was I supposed to watch the Minecraft movie? You ever watch The Walking Dead? I've watched the first episode. That's it. Thoughts on the new Lego Batman? It's a game, right? Do y'all want me to play the new Lego Batman on stream? Question mark? Question mark? Shang-Chi is goated. W, Joey. W. Have you watched Alien on Earth? Just the first episode. Dark Knight Batman Betrayal is buns. I don't think you're necessarily wrong. I'll watch the Lego Batman trailer. Oh, I need to watch... We're going to watch a couple things after this. Would you do a Demon Slayer trivia? Maybe. If someone donated and asked for that. Cars 2 top 3 Pixar. Your grades must suck. You must get held back a lot. Who served as the generic template of the clone troopers? Do my fellow Kahoot on stream? Sure. Meme Kid, why aren't you a mod? $5 from Jack.
I'm a Patreon and tried to join movie night but didn't know IW where to go in the Discord and I missed out on it. I'll try and do next G month.
Thank you for the 5. Normally I say in my post which voice channel we're in, but there's literally one called Patreon Movie Nights. So you gotta hook your Discord to your Patreon so that you can get the appropriate roles, and then you just hop in the call with us. But it literally says Patreon Movie Nights in the Discord. So everyone join the Patreon or the podcast Discord, but also join mine because we're gonna be doing, like I said, some stuff this week. I'll go over the schedule for the week in a minute. Okay? Everyone like the stream. We're almost at 100. We're only at 14,000 on TikTok. It's not that many. It's not that many. $2 from Isaiah.
How is Alex today?
He's good. I don't think I've seen him today. We texted a little bit. But I've been out here. I've been cooking. I meal prepped like 15 meals. It was a lot. I cooked for like 2 hours. I'm gonna press your like button. Why did that sound weird? The pinned post on the Patreon explains how to connect your Patreon account to your Discord. W Cassidy. What's the Twitch? I do not stream on Twitch. I stream on YouTube. But chat, should I stream on Twitch? Get some of those Prime subs. What are your thoughts on if I start doing like member stuff on YouTube? You know, I don't want to make y'all pay for like the Patreon and the members on membership on YouTube, but I think there'd be some cool stuff we could do with that if we implemented that. Has Alex watched Stranger Things? No. You ever watched Prison Break? No, but I've heard it's good. Is General Grievous a droid or a cyborg? Stream on OnlyFans. All right. Is TASM 2 better than Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Yes. Absolutely. You should stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time, to be honest. Well, I do YouTube and TikTok. Can I do... And I'm just doing both of those through Streamlabs. I guess I could do Twitch as well, but I'm not sure. I've never really had Twitch. I agree with the OF. Okay, fine. Let's open this can of worms. What's on my OF, and how much is it? And is it worth it? Luke, I want to hear from you. What do you want to see? Guardians of the Galaxy 2 or Spider-Man Homecoming? Probably Homecoming. Homecoming still has some good stuff in it. Free and everything. All right. I pay so much you have no idea. Stream on Facebook Marketplace. Danny Mata just texted me. Chat, y'all want to see my new shirt? We'll do that in a minute. You in an unzipped Spidey hoodie. Doesn't matter. Take my credit card. All right. Show Giat on OnlyFans. Hey, the people who were here for when I showed me dancing. $50 a month and just you drinking milkshakes with the TASM 2 suit. That sounds strangely erotic. I have not watched Smallville, no. 3C fan here, but Homecoming overrated. W. Andrew, I'm down to see the Giat on OnlyFans. Guys, I'm not a piece of meat. Who says I need help with the giant hairy thing in Star Wars The Force Awakens? Dude, who cares? You do. How tall are you? I'm like a solid 6'9". You getting a new hoodie? No. Weffello got me bricked up. I'm just walking sex appeal. I understand, guys. Come on. How are people saying TASM 2 is better than TASM 1? Insane takes. That's the correct take. So we are the same height. Basically. No, I'm just kidding. Every time I see Luke, I'm like, uppies? I want him to pick me up and cuddle me. All right, 4 more. What was Finn's Stormtrooper designation? FN2187. Guardians 2 clears TASM 2. Brennan? Incorrect. Who here has seen Demon Hunters?
If you make an OF, I'll be your first sub.
Well, Nathan, you're the person that exclusively talks about my penis, so that doesn't really surprise me that much. Cameron Monaghan is the best Joker by far. I agree. Well, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. I love him. When Finn was a stormtrooper, what was his occupation area? Wasn't it sanitation? You could unironically make bank on OnlyFans? Dude, don't go there. Don't go there. Because I know it's true. Dude, would I show full peen? Or nah? I don't think I should. Do my Weffello Kahoot? We could do a Weffello Kahoot. Kahoot about Weffello? TASM 1 clears every Spider-Man movie. It so does not.
Pay attention because you need...
Hey, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure to follow me if you haven't, okay?
Hey, if you're watching...
Whoa, Andrew, shut up. Just hit the follow button. You will not regret it. Andrew, how much money for you to review my Letterboxd? We're not doing Letterboxd reviews today, but we will tomorrow. And, you know, $2. I don't know. Spider-Man 3 is better than TASM 2. All right, Dylan.
Spider-Man 3 greater than TASM 2.
Brandon, I was this close to modding you, and then you went and said that bullcrap. It's not a terrible movie. A terrible movie is Madam Web. It's so much better than Madam Web. There, like, take all the action out of it. just for the love story alone and their relationship, it's better than most superhero movies. Oh, but it's got the parent stuff. Who cares? Don't. The only thing that is like bad and not developed is the Green Goblin. So everyone shut up. No, it's infinitely better than Madam Web. Take all the action out of it and it's still better than Madam Web. And then you put all the highs into it and it's peak. So I get to the end of that movie and every single time I'm like, yeah, baby! Stupid people. Stupid. $2.
Madam Web is top 5 Spider-Man movie, maybe top 3.
Nathan, you make me want to refund. The villains in TASM 2? No. Jamie Foxx is an Oscar award-winning... He's a Oscar award-winning actor. He does a great job. And why does that hold it back? There are other movies with not perfect villains that are amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy 1, no one gives an F about Ronan. But the highs of that movie and how great everything else is still makes it a great movie. Just because it's not Heath Ledger's Joker. Like, everyone has this weird standard for TASM 2, where everything has to be perfect, and you can't just enjoy the good that's in that movie. Yes, he is. He's great in that movie. And so is Aunt May, and so is Andrew Garfield, and so is Emma Stone. I'm gonna break my desk, dude. Okay. The Last Jedi better than TASM 2. Luke, I swear to... There's no way you think that. There's actually no way you think that. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. All right, we're gonna... So everyone join the Discord. Everyone follow. Everyone like. I'm about to explain some things for the week, okay? This is important information. Everyone put your listening caps on. Okay, so this is how it works. This is Tuesday, so that's today. We're going to do Kahoots, one question go. The interactive Kahoots are normally what I do at the very end, where you have to be paying attention all stream. Can you recreate the World of War scene on stream? Is that the one where, like, he's got the drone delivering the thing? Is he muted for anyone else? Where's the oil stream? Y'all are non-stop. Like, full tilt stupidity. Non-stop. So we might be, we're not doing that today, but maybe in the future. So tomorrow we're doing tier list and the website, the UWU website thing.
The Dark Knight Rises greater than TASM 2, but Last Jedi sucks.
No. You need a new TV. There's the full tilt stupidity. Thank you for the 2. We're going to do one question go, and we're going to do letterbox reviews. So letterbox reviews are tomorrow. So if you want to see that, come back. Thursday, we're doing trivia, one question go again. Friday, so this is just a repeat of Wednesday. This is just a repeat of Tuesday. Actually, on this day, we might be doing a Jeopardy. I might have 2 or 3 people from the community or 2 or 3 friends play in like a Marvel Jeopardy, and they're playing for real money. So again, join the Discord if you want to potentially play a trivia game. OLED TVs go crazy, to be honest. Brandon, do not encourage him. Do not encourage him. Stop it. Can you recreate Bonnie Blue's OnlyFans? Oh, good gosh. Good gosh. Do the petting zoo, but it's just Luke. Okay. $2 from Tanner.
Incredible Hulk greater than TASM 2. Glad I can hear you.
You can hear me. Nice work. TASM 2 is definitely better than Hulk, but Hulk is a little overrated. So join the Discord if you want to do that, and then Friday we're doing that again, and then Saturday I'm doing a cooking stream, and then Sunday I actually have something a little special planned, I think, but I'm not going to put that on here yet because I don't have it fully planned. We're going to try to start any of these from 5 to 4 p.m.-ish. Okay, so that's the schedule for the week. Everyone join the Discord.
What is your ideal vision for Spider-Man 4?
And react to this if you want to do One Question Go, which we are doing later today. Okay? A cooking stream, maybe with Zachary Marion. And we're making milkshakes and some other stuff. All right. What are we at likewise? We're not at 100 yet. We're not even at 50,000. You people is lazy. Like the stream. We got 140 people in here. It should take 2 seconds. Okay, everyone like the stream. Did I miss a dono? What's your ideal vision for Spider-Man 4? I don't have one. I like seeing what they do. I just want it to be good. Thank you for your 2. The only thing I really want is I want Spider-Man to be awesome. I want Tom to be established, and I want a good villain that we haven't really seen a lot before. There are still a lot of Spider-Man villains that we haven't gotten. Is that Rachel I see? What? All right, this guy had a lot to say about me in the press. What's good? Listen to this.
I have been listening to the Escape Pod. I went all the way back to the beginning, and I've been listening through. And I got to their Spider-Verse episode. And I believe it was Andrew, who's the Spider-Man guy on the Escape Pod podcast, not Hat Guy, was talking about how he rated the movie a little bit lower than the first one because of the way that the movie ended. And then I was listening to the Kinda Funny Games podcast, and they were ranking their Marvel movies, and Greg, one of the guys at Kinda Funny, said that he felt like the second Spider-Verse movie, which is Across the Spider-Verse, was a waste of time because of the way that movie ended. I have a message for both of you, both Andrew, who still enjoyed the movie. He still liked the movie, so only a little bit of shade, mainly to Greg Miller. You. If you really want to come out here and say that these movies are not as good because they're not complete movies, there's no complete.
Back at you. I don't curse, so frick you. Oh, he wants to smoke. He do be yapping. But I'm about to yap back, mother effer. First of all, I gave Across the Spider-Verse like a 9.5 coming out of the theater. Okay, it is now probably a 10 out of 10 and still my top 10 favorite movies of all time because of how much it means to me. So I do not dislike this movie at all. And he does kind of mention that, but he still says F you.
Story, I like the movie, so only a little bit of shade, mainly to Greg Miller. You. If you really want to come out here and say that these movies are not as good because they're not complete movies, there's no complete story, off all the way. Because here's the thing, there are complete arcs in there. Gwen Stacy's arc is complete. Is Miles's arc complete? No. But you know whose arc isn't complete in Star Wars in the second movie? Luke Skywalker's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the rest of this video play. I'm just gonna let it play.
Arcs don't have to be complete in 2 movies.
Never said it did.
Concept. Oh my god.
Never said it did.
I didn't know that was a thing we could do. Look.
Homecoming is better than Across the Spider-Verse.
Shut up. Get out.
I get it because it's not called Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. that maybe people went in with, oh, it was like not expecting it. I went in knowing that it was. I felt like they did advertise that it was going to be a 2-part movie. I felt like they did a good job, but I'm also plugged in more than most people, so maybe that's just my bias coming in. But at the end of the day, whether or not you love the movie or not, the fact that people are hating on the ending so much, not because it was a phenomenal ending, mind you. The stuff with Spider-Man 2099,
Absolutely
with the
phenomenal.
stuff with the Prowler, or not the Prowler, why the did I say the Prowler?
The Prowler.
The Prowler coming in and it being a Miles from a different, all of that stuff is absolutely phenomenal setup for another movie. And again, if you want to talk about completed character arcs, we're not going to complete Miles' character arc. Yes, the villain hasn't been defeated, but everything with Gwen Stacy has come pretty much full circle. So you want a full character arc, it's right smack dab there.
Okay, I wanted to let his whole video play, so I wasn't taking him out of context. No hate to this guy. Go follow him if you want, okay? But let's cook him. I never complained that I didn't like the ending of the Across the Spider-Verse because there wasn't a complete story arc. I'm totally fine with there being cliffhangers to movies. Obviously, I like Empire Strikes Back. I think that's one of the greatest movies of all time. The problem that I have with Across the Spider-Verse is the pacing and the way the movie is structured. Not that it leaves off on a cliffhanger. Number one, yes, they did not market it as a part 1 or part 2, and to do a movie like that is so reliant on the fact that it is clearly going to be continued in the next movie, I think they could have advertised that a little bit better. I think I believe they even started off calling this a part 1 movie and then changed it and took that out of the title. So I went in thinking like, oh, this will be a complete movie, and then it ended up not being, obviously. So it wasn't very marketed that way, but that's not that big of a deal. It is not the fact.
Did Hulk Smasher Mike Thor 4 is better than TASM 2?
Thank you for the 2. Let's take these for example. So we've got Empire Strikes Back and Infinity War. These are 2 examples of movies that are unbelievably reliant on cliffhanger endings. There are moments in the movie that are climaxes of the movie, and then the rest of the movie is lead up for the next movie, right? In Across the Spider-Verse, you get the what does he say? You get the I'm gonna do my own thing climax of the movie, basically the ending of Miles' story until he goes to the other universe. Not at the end of the movie. This is my problem with it. You spend another 30 to 40 minutes after his final thing just setting it up. Everything after that point is just set up for the next movie. And that's fine. And you want to bring up Gwen. I love Gwen's arc in this movie, and she does have a complete character arc, which is great. But even after that moment with Miles, her character arc is what? Learning that she needs to work with people, her resolution with her dad, and creating a team to go help Miles. So even a lot of her stuff that happens to complete her character arc is set up for the next movie. Is her getting a team together. That's her final big moment, is standing there with her team in front of the portal. Even that is lead up to go help Miles, which is going to happen in the next movie. Okay? Elias, you're not being fair. Not really, though. Not everything after that is set up. The vast majority of it is. Yes, you get a conversation with his mom who's not really his mom. But him going back to his universe, finding out he's not in his universe, the Prowler reveal, all of that, the Spot showing back up. Spot showing up in front of the parents and doing that weird, creepy thing. Gwen finding her team. All of that is at the end of the movie after the climax. Let's go look at some of these other movies. You're not going to be able to see this because it'll probably get blocked. Empire. Okay, you can't see this. Okay, right here is the Luke, I am your father. The end of the movie is right here. That is 10 minutes. And if we want to count it really, where it really ends, where he finally gets off the thing and into his ship and they escape, it's right here. There is 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You get the whole movie and then you get a little bit of like, oh, here's what's next. 3 minutes. Infinity War. People get snapped and are fading away right here. Tom Holland dies at 2 hours, 15 minutes. Credits roll. 2 minutes later. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Do you see the difference? Where's Across the Spider-Verse? Is it on Is it on Disney? Yes. All right, let's see how long it takes in Across. Here's his big moment. 1 hour 45. The ending of the movie is 2 hours 13. That is 30 minutes. 30 minutes of almost, yeah, sure, there's a few things other in there. But like, this is all set up after the climax of the movie. Nothing huge, big, pacing-wise moment. I'm not saying anything in the 30 minutes is bad. The 30-minute setup is good, but pacing-wise, I don't think it's as good as Empire or Across when you have a 2-hour, 20-minute movie and 30 minutes of it is set up for the next one. That's the difference. You're not being fair if you don't see the difference. Now, that doesn't have to bother you, and I'm not saying the movie is bad, because, again, it's in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, but I'm not saying I don't like it because I don't understand character arcs, or I don't think Gwen has an arc in this movie, or that I don't like cliffhanger endings. There are plenty of movies, as I've just shown, that have cliffhanger endings that handle it pacing-wise and structure-wise better. But if you're going to give me a movie that is still a 10 out of 10 movie and have, what, like a large portion of it $60 plus 60 plus 20 is 140. Let me do this. So 30 minutes. 20% of the movie is set up. 20%. 30 minutes of 140 is 20%. Infinity War is 2 minutes. That's the difference. And that doesn't mean I don't understand those other things. I don't understand character arcs, and I don't understand cliffhangers, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying I am perfectly valid in pointing out the fact that some cliffhangers, pacing-wise, are handled better. And if someone doesn't want to sit for 30 minutes after the climax of a movie for something that doesn't really lead anywhere, you don't get a resolution for Spot. You don't get a resolution for the new Prowler. You don't get a resolution to Miles not being in his own universe. You don't get a resolution to his relationship with his parents. You don't get a resolution to whether his dad's gonna die or not. That can be frustrating for some people. Okay. That's the difference. And that doesn't mean you have to think it's a bad movie, because I don't think it's a bad movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But it's perfectly fair to point out the differences. How long is Infinity War? For reference, the time after the climax in Infinity War is about 1% of the movie, as opposed to 20%. Okay. What trivia do we want to do now? Oh, I need to react to, the Lego Batman? We got a new Lego Batman game? This is sick, dude. Oh, it's cinematic.
Big fan. Blessings. Please, rewatch Lord of the Rings with Alex. It is the best trilogy of all time. Part 3 is at #1 movie for me of all time.
I just don't think longer setup means that it's worse in structure. Okay, then why not spend the whole movie being setup? If that doesn't bother you, why don't you have 2 hours of setup? Because then it's not a full movie. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yes, you get some full character arcs and you get a great movie overall. But if you spend that much of a movie setting up another movie, people have the right to complain about that. Why not spend? Yeah, just why not make an entire movie just of him not being in his own universe? Then that would be annoying, because nothing else happened. Please watch Lord of the Rings with Alex. Look, Elias, we can agree on this. Yes, I love Lord of the Rings. I would love to rewatch it. Alex needs to watch them. He does need to watch them. And I do need to rewatch them because I haven't watched them since I was like literally in middle school or something.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become
Oh, we get like
symbol.
him training. We get him training. This is sick. Oh, building the bat signal. When's the last time they made like a big Lego game like this? It's been a while. Whoa, we get detective mode? Is this the Arkham? Is this the Arkham games, but Lego basically?
I'm Batman.
Let's go! Looks peak.
Why so serious?
Oh, we get the Heath Ledger Joker?
You want to get nuts?
That looks.
Let's get nuts.
Oh, all the
I love
references.
nuts.
Bro, this is sick.
Man behind the mask.
Oh, and now I'm turned on. That's exactly the Arkham games. Wait, they're just doing the Arkham games. Is that the Batman? Oh my gosh, they're referencing all the Batman stuff. This is sick. I love when they do that. That's awesome. What? When does this come out? Legacy of the Dark Knight.
You think darkness is your
Oh my gosh.
You merely
Adopted the dark. I was
I was
born in it.
molded by. Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
This is sick. That's sick because you're basically getting to play a game that's all the other Batman media. You got the Dark Knight Rises, you got the Dark Knight, you got the Batman, you got the Batman Arkham games. This is freaking fire. Absolute cinema. That was great. Chat, do you want me to play that on stream? Type yes or no. That'd be fun. Yeah, you should? Okay. Everyone like the stream. We're at 62,000. Let's get that a little higher. And everyone follow and join the Discord. Okay. What trivia do you want to do? We got a lot of people in here. What trivia do I want to do? Type what trivia you want to do. Let's see what we got. Demon Slayer, Batman, Stranger Things, Stranger Things. I'm seeing a lot of Stranger Things. Okay, I'm going to do a poll on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, you cannot join, but... Whoa!
I am back.
W! $100 from Nolan. Can we get some W's in the chat for Nolan? So we got... Nolan, what trivia do you want to do? Stranger Things... Batman. Yeah, we'll just do those two. Okay. And then if Nolan wants to do something, we'll do what Nolan says.
Can you do Meme Kids Waffello Kahoot sometime?
Yeah, I'll do that now. We'll do that right after this one, okay? And after what Nolan wants. Stranger Things? Okay, Nolan chose Stranger Things. We're doing Stranger Things. So, again, if y'all want notifications when I stream, go to the Discord. And react to this. Oop. React to this post and announcements, and you'll get notifications. Okay? All right, let's see. Stranger Things. Okay, this one looks pretty good. All right, everyone type Never-Ending Story. And we'll start the Stranger Things Kahoot. Can y'all hear the background music? I know it's quiet, but... Never-Ending Story. Ah... Oh, everyone join that. Stranger Things Season 2 trivia, I dare you. Why would I focus on the worst part? Trivia only about the worst part of the show. Everyone join up. Again, Nolan, thanks for the 100. I appreciate that a lot. Everyone on TikTok, like the stream. Let's get to 100,000. We can do it. All right, let's do some Stranger Things. I want to see what y'all like, what y'all can do. Is there anything else Stranger Things related we can do? Oh, I need to edit that. I do need to edit that. I need to do that. Where's the first place Eleven goes when she escapes the Hawkins laboratory? Isn't it Benny's? Is it diner or burger? This is tough. Benny's Burger. Meme Kid. Nice. What's the name of the high school dance from Season 2? Season 2 is still a good... I can't remember. For some reason, I think it's the Yule Ball, but... Is that right? You're my favorite content creator. Thank you, Evan. It's the Snowball. What's Yule Ball from? Sons of Anarchy is top 3 worst shows of all time. You're out of control. Look, Cam, it's from season 2. What am I supposed to do? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that was Harry Potter. Okay. Andrew, for God's sake, please tickle me.
Who would you rather face between these three? Freddy Krueger, Pennywise, or Vecna?
I haven't seen any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, but I know Freddy Krueger F's you up when you sleep, and I sleep all the time. So I probably don't want to deal with him. I feel like Vecna's not a fair fight unless I have powers. Although we did F him up with like a shotgun and fire, didn't we? Pennywise is just an alien that like becomes your worst fear. But kids fought him, and they were fine. Like, they were able to defeat him, and they were able to come back and defeat them as adults, too. So, yeah, Pennywise, you just, like, don't believe in him, right? And then you beat him, right? Or something. What was the original name of the show?
Do you think the Marvel character Jesse Drake should get a movie, TV show, or a limited series?
Thank you for the 5. What do you think they should get, chat? Young Mutant. Okay. I mean, she could be part of the X-Men story, right? Maybe a limited series. Yeah, I don't know how y'all are supposed to know that. Thank you for the 5. What's the name of Dustin's Dimmadog? Sorry, I'm distracted, y'all. I'm sorry. Loving the season 2 questions. What's the name of the buyer's dog? Dude, I don't freaking know. Do you watch Sons of Anarchy, by the way? Yes, I just posted a video about that. Chester. Wow. Bro does not know Stranger Things trivia. SMH. Look, I'm rewatching through the show right now. Hawkins is a fictional town in which state? Indiana. Aaron was 100% right. Dude, you can't be saying that, brother. Everyone like the stream. Meme Kid's killing it. Rohan. Where does Dustin's girlfriend Susie live? Never ending story. Yeah, see, I got no idea. Michael Scott sucks. W. W. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Dustin got a girl? Heck yeah, he got a girl. In what game did Max get a higher score than Dustin? Dig Dug. Cam, I'm gonna time you out, man.
As someone who lives in Indiana, I wish there was more Stranger Things themed shops here.
I can't thank you because my thing is glitching. Give me a second. Isaiah, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would be cool. Y'all should have a bunch of stuff. That would help tourism. What is the name of Robin Buckley's classmate crush? Wasn't it Tammy? Definitely not Steve. Which famous designer inspired the Stranger Things title sequence? Like, how the balls am I supposed to know that one? Cam, don't act like you know this. Wow, a lot of people got it. Batmom. Which famous Stephen King antagonist is Billy Hargrove modeled on? Bro. What? Look, they even used a picture from Stranger Things 2. Crazy. They love you, Cam. I made this Kahoot, actually. There's no questions about Sebastian Stan, though. You'd figure out how to put that in there somehow. Who founded the Hawkins Middle AV Club? Chat, it's kind of getting hot in my room. Give me 1 second. Ugh. New shirt I got in the mail. Don't worry about it. Oh, W shirt. Yeah, thanks. Was it Bob? That was Bob. Sorry, I normally wear the Spider-Man hoodie, but it's just I don't have any AC right now, so I just need to relax a little bit. Who swears the most during the show? That's got to be Dustin, right? Chat, what do y'all think about my shirt? That's so clean. Where to buy it? Should I sell some? Ugh. Who's on the shirt? Don't act like you don't know. Sell the one you're wearing, please. That's a little weird. Double points. What is season 1's poster phrase? It's gotta be the world is turning upside down, right? All right, last one. No, I'm sorry, 2 more. What is season 2's poster phrase? Bro, what? Who cares? It only gets stranger. Another hot take. Thunderbolts is better than Winter Soldier. See, that's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Batmom's killing it. Meme Kid in second. Double points was season 3's poster phrase. Well, it's got to be the last one, right? One summer can change everything. I don't hate season 2. I've never said I hate season 2. I like season 2. All right, let's see who's got on the podium. In third, we have Marjax 11. In second, we have Meme Kid. Nice work. And first, we have Batmom. Nice work. Hashtag make Andrew stop talking. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're going to do one more. We're going to do the Wofelo one. So this is a Kahoot apparently about me, made by someone in the community. Who's a fan of Danny Mata? Let me pull up the other one. Do you think Max will die? In season 5, do you think Max will die? I don't know. I think they effed her up enough last season where they're not gonna kill her off. The question is it gonna be Steve? A lot of people think it's gonna be Steve, which would make a lot of sense, which would be terrible. The only person I do not want them to kill is Will. I think if they kill Will, I think that's a mistake. Because Joyce Byers' entirety of season 1 and all of the seasons, really, her entire character arc is being the best mom in the world and doing anything to keep him alive. And she's done that for 4 seasons. And if they just kill him off in season 5, it would do a disservice to the rest of the show to me. Jonathan is gone. Jonathan is bones. It's Jonathan. Wow, a lot of people think Jonathan's gonna die. Chat, y'all think Jonathan's dead? That would be fine too. I think they might fake us out with Steve and make us think Steve is gonna die, and then it might be Jonathan. I don't want them to kill 11 either. I wouldn't like that, but Murray is gone. No, don't kill Murray. I love Murray. $2. Thank you for the $2.
It's Steve's time to go.
Yeah, maybe. Either Jonathan or Steve, because the love triangle has to be solved somehow. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you kill Will, and then she's just going to end up with Steve, I guess. They don't have the balls to kill Steve. I think they might. I don't think it's going to be Hopper, because they already faked us out with Hopper's death. They already faked us out with Hopper's death in season 3. Do you give better sloppy than Hat Guy? All right, we're going to change the subject. Everyone on TikTok, like the stream. We're still not at 100,000. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Okay, this is a Wofelo Kahoot. It's made by someone in the community. It's all about Wofelo. So if you want to do that Kahoot, everyone type Wofelo. Season 5 is pulling a lot from Season 2, so it's best for you to start respecting this season. What does that even mean, Cam? What do you mean? What is it pulling, exactly? TikTok. Let's get a Wafello spam. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing any movement. Nolan.
We're doing it.
Thank you for the 100. I want W's in the chat for Nolan. I want to see W's and then Wafellos. I want to see those two things spammed. Go. Release the hounds. Thank you for the 100, Nolan. W. I can call you and tell you, but you'd be on the phone with me for hours, and you don't want that, King. You're so right. I definitely don't want that. All right, here we go. With this budget, is Nolan secretly Christopher Nolan? He might be, dude. Imagine. Ooh, we have a Zutara. Where did it go? Bye. Oh, did I get him? I'm glad to know my mic has worked all stream. Unmute win. I did not see that when I just said that. I have not seen Dexter, no. SMH. TikTok slacking on the likes, man. Y'all are really slacking. All right, let's see. I have not seen this. So I'm trusting Meme Kit here. What is Wafello's last name? Watch the Fallout Season 2 trailer? Nah. This one should be easy. Yep. W last name, by the way. I know. I win for TASM 2. Let's go. I like this guy. Lock in. What is the name of his plush dog? $3 from Cameron.
How's the live going?
Live's going great. I'm having a lot of fun today. We're doing a Wafello-themed Kahoot. I got a great shirt on. Thank you for the 3, Cameron. You're the GOAT. Nolan, appreciate your hundreds, by the way. Really do. It really helps the stream. It gets hard, by the way. Okay, so this is Lucky. Lola. Nice work. Plutonium, nice. Crispy. Elias. I expect great things from you all. Who are the original members of LME? That's tough. Andrew AGSP's call Meme Kid. I think it's this one. I don't even know. It's not Crispy, is it? It's definitely not Onion. It might be Crispy. I can't remember.
Milkshake, by the way.
Yes, we need to remember that. Ooh, it was Crispy. That one was tough. LME is a group that I played Fall Guys with. Andrew was born and raised in California. True or false? Nah, Nolan, you're helping the stream stay alive. I appreciate it. Everyone follow if you haven't. Join the Discord. Obviously, I was born in Alabama. Cassidy in the top 5. Nice work. What is the name of his co-host?
Okay, bye.
Bye, Cameron. Are you at work? Have a good time at work. Andrew, you're so cute and fluffy. I'm not freaking Stitch. Alex is correct. Homecoming is god awful. Is that what that was going to say? I'm just kidding. What is this podcast called? Be careful. A lot of y'all are going to get this wrong. That would be the Escape Pod podcast. I know, that got a lot of y'all. You simply never answered? What? Never answered what? Plutonium back up. Is this the Cam? Imagine I just kick her out. All right. Finish the quote. Frick the... This is from Fall Guys. It's an animal. Ooh. Y'all would have had to have been in my original streams from a year ago to know this one. Yeah, it's from Fall Guys, so that should narrow it down to 2 if you know that. It's rhinos. Yeah, the penguins are worse, actually, but... Nice. Tino. True or false? Andrew and Alex aren't just co-hosts, but roommates. By the way, we're ending stream after this. I got to go to a screening. But thank you all for hanging out. Make sure to join the Discord and subscribe and follow because we're streaming for the next 6 days. And we're having a lot of fun while doing it. I got trivia planned, letterbox reviews, cooking stream, something special this weekend. I'm having fun. And I'm also planning a lot of videos and stuff for the rest of the year. So come on the journey. Andrew usually ends stream saying a Bible verse. TASM 2, best showcase of Spider-Man in a movie. Correct. Easily. Screening of what? It's called Eeny Meeny. It's a Hulu movie. Have you seen Weapons? Yeah, brother. Multiple times. All right, these 5 are locked in, man. All right, 3 more. What was Andrew's magic name? Long time ago. It kind of wasn't ever really. I didn't ever really use it as a stage name, but it was part of my intro. Must be false because he's always muted. Okay. Abrica Andrew. Deborah. 2 more. True or false? The haircut chosen by patrons was called the Perm Fringe. That is... Cars 2 is better than TASM 2. What the frick?
Car 2 is better than TASM 2. Also, I love huffing paint and eating crayons.
I'm live, but you can come in.
Hey, live stream.
Thank you for the 5. That is false. It was a perm fade. We're doing a Kahoot based on me.
Whoa. Oh, very interesting.
There's 1 left, and then we're basically done. Is Andrew actually pushing 50? All right.
Oh, no.
I did not make this one. He's 100% in Unk territory. No, he's 27, all of the above. $100 from Nolan. Good gosh, Nolan.
Nolan? Oh, my gosh.
I love
That's his
this
third
stream. I
100,
will
by
try
the
to
way.
watch your streams.
I love the streams. I will try to watch your streams. I appreciate it, Nolan. We've got streams coming for the next 6 days. If you want to hop in the Discord and talk to me about what you want to see in the streams, my ears are open. You like that?
What is it?
You know who Danny Mata is?
Yeah.
This is his yearbook photo.
Oh, what in the world? I was like, why? What in the heck? That's so funny.
Thank you for the 100, Nolan. Can we get some W's in the chat for Nolan?
Dude, shout out Nolan.
Nolan breaking the bank account. I think it's secretly Christopher. Nolan.
Oh, Christopher Nolan.
Deborah Crispy, and then
Trying to think if you want-
I win for TASM 2. Let's go! W. Respect for TASM 2 in chat. That's great. Okay. All right, we're ending with... Oh, that's weird. Hold on. We're ending with a Bible verse and a quote.
Have you ever played the greatest game of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2?
Ghosty, thank you for the 5. I have not. But I have thought about it. Thank you everyone for watching. Luke 149, the Mighty One has done great things for me. Holy is his name. And the quote today, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Everyone lock in. Have a great day. Go focus on some positives. I love y'all. I will be streaming every day for the next 6 days. Again, we got some fun stuff coming. Also, Tick Tick Boom is freaking sick, by the way. I'll talk to y'all later.
Time to refocus before they wrap it up.
It's so good.
Years are getting shorter, lines on your face are getting longer. Feel like you're treading water, but the riptide's getting stronger. Don't panic, don't jump ship, can't fight it like taxes. At least it happens only